Hello.
I still don't.
Our mics on.
Yeah. No. Hi, Jacob.
Yeah, there.
All right. Sorry, guys, for the technical difficulties. Starting a little bit late. We had just a couple issues here as we started a couple minutes late. But we are getting down as the score is 3-0 Trailblazers.
So a 3 from Larry Pierce.
And we will try to just get into it as we would normally. We made a slight upgrade to our how we're doing things. So we had a couple hiccups, but it's going to be all good now. So.
And looks like Cabello picks up that 2 for the Lions there. Reminder that tonight's game is against the Liberty Christian Lions and the University High School Trailblazers. The Lions are currently 4-1 on the season. The Blazers are 2-2. Should be a great matchup. Camden Brown recovers his own. Can't quite finish. The ball is being brought up by number 34, Christian Nunn. He turns it over, but
Is that a carry?
it is a carry, but Nunn is averaging, according to MaxPreps, Nunn is averaging 29 points a game on the season, which is pretty high.
That's a lot.
So we'll see what the Blazers can do to counter him, his production. King gets a nice look, but couldn't finish it.
Yeah, it's just a little too strong, high off the glass. Kind of got excited. It happens to me all the time when I play FIFA. So.
So true. Back to Nunn on top for the Lions. Blazers communicating well in defense. Brown gets a good contest on the 3 from Nunn there. Definitely can't give him any wide open looks.
Yeah.
Back to Pierce in the corner. That's where we hit the 3 earlier. Nice jab step. Oh! A good jab step into the drive for Larry Pierce. Couldn't quite finish the dunk like he wanted to, but
That would have been exciting.
still a great take and gets the foul call. Oh man, that would have been
great.
That would have been quite a way to start the game.
Yeah, it's 3-2 and
There's 4 minutes and 52 seconds remaining in the first.
yeah.
Pierce hits the first free throw, and that is all 4 of the Blazers' points are from him right now.
And I believe you said the Lions are
4-1.
4-1 and they're ranked 7th or
In 1A. Yeah.
1A. Yeah, so it's a quality opponent for the Trailblazers.
Pierce misses the second. Brown gets the steal. Pierce bring the ball up the court. Up to Brown, top of the key, goes for the 3. Didn't quite hit, but he was hitting those in warm-ups. Both teams look great in warm-ups. Should be a higher scoring game than last week, for sure.
Yeah,
And a reminder that the Blazers are coming off of a tough loss to 4A.
forgot to hit the rim there.
Lafayette Harrison.
Drive out to Kane.
Kane brings it back out. Oh, looks for the drive.
Loses control, but a
Loses,
nice
but
play
Hogue
from
recovers and gets the layup through contact. Great job from Hogue there.
A good hustle, good recovery there from the Trailblazers. That's 2 points in avoiding the transition, which is something they struggled with last week. We saw a lot of transition points against
I
Harrison.
gotta say they're taking a lot more open looks this game. Number 12 on the line, Smith, hits the 3. Hogue in the corner, up to Pierce on the top of the key. Pierce takes it left. Brown cuts down to the block. Let's see what he can do here against 6'6" House. Kicks it out to Pierce.
Yes!
Another 3! From the
I do
left-hand
love
wing.
the smell of napalm in the morning, Jacob. That is a 3.
And that's 7 points for Pierce already in the first quarter with 3 minutes and 20 seconds remaining as the Lions bring the ball back up the court. Smith has the ball. Down to Cabello in the high post. He takes it to the short corner. Kicks it back out to Smith. Kicks it out. Number 11 for the
Defense was set there.
Jeffers could not quite finish there. Matthew Jones on the fast break. The spin with the left. Matthew Jones showing some inside finishing that you haven't really seen from him this year.
Yeah, a great start from the Trailblazers here.
To see that.
Yeah, as Liberty's going to start call a timeout, and once again, And once again, we started a little bit late. Just had a couple technical difficulties.
Yeah, but now that we're in the game again, the Lions, a solid team this year so far, 4-1. But it's worth noting that they're only.
Am I the one that's supposed to be zooming in on the?
Their opening game. So while the overall records for both teams are in the favor of the Lions, the Blazers.
Bodes well for the Trailblazers.
So far they've done very well taking smart shots. I gotta say, a win here would do wonders for them in terms of just getting that confidence back up, and getting back on a winning streak in this season. And they force another turnover.
Yeah, that turnover is going to be on
number 20 from the Lions.
Yeah. Don't see him on our roster.
He's not on our roster list. So up to Brown, who 20 on the Lions, gets the steal from Brown. Drives. Hands it down to House in the post. House goes for the little post hook, couldn't quite finish, recovers, gets his own rebound, goes back up with it.
Yeah, that's a good.
And the Blazers do have to make sure to not let any second opportunities for second chances for the Lions here, as the Lions have pretty good size as well. Camden with a nice post move, gets the space, couldn't quite finish though. It's a tough finish. And they call none for the carry again. And we haven't seen any points from Christian so far. Again, he has been very productive on the offensive end this season for the Lions, but nothing quite yet so far. He's been called for a carry twice. We'll have to see how he adjusts to that.
This is going to be Anderson coming in here for number 12, Aiden Smith, the senior guard
for the Lions. And then Kamai Bracey is currently bringing up the ball for the Trailblazers. Bracey drives to the right, takes it back left, kicks it to Pierce on the right wing. Pierce looks for Brown in the post, finds him. Brown looking to go up. Great look from Brown.
Yeah.
And he definitely adjusted from the previous possession. Same kind of look.
He's got to keep feeding the beast. He's been
very good this year.
He's been very good this year in the high post and down in the post, and he's been able to spread the floor, hit threes, and that's opened up everything for the Trailblazers. If he can get hot, this should be a good game for University.
Yep. And same with Pierce.
Yeah.
And a reminder that last game that we saw Mitchell Martin in the third quarter have kind of a flurry of points there, bringing the Trailblazers back a little bit in one of the bright spots of the game. And as you guys can hear, the Blazers are currently riding this momentum.
Yeah, and
multiple good stops from the Blazers here in the first. With 1:17 to go, they have a 6-point lead over the Lions.
Bracey will bring the ball up the floor here. Looks like the Blazers are going to run a set of some sort.
Yeah, Brown and Pierce in the high post. Pierce on the top of the key, out to Ash Simpson on the left wing. Down to Brown in the post again, looking to isolate him.
At travel.
He gets caught traveling. He looked a little bit indecisive whether or not to shoot that one there.
Right.
And you can hear Ash Simpson's sister telling him not to be afraid to take that shot, and I have to agree with her.
Yeah, I definitely agree as well.
Can't be indecisive when you have the ball.
Yeah, a good look there to the Trailblazers, but.
And they're keeping the pressure up, which I really enjoy. I really like. I think that's a good move for them, considering how many turnovers they've forced so far.
Yeah, exactly. You know,
and Bracey's on the ball right now. House is posting up against Brown. Nunn takes the shot. Couldn't
well short.
Convert. Well short. And then I gotta say, the Blazers are doing very well at shutting down Brown, who has been the Lions' leading scorer for this season so far.
Yeah, and it's what's impressive here is the adjustment that here we go with the transition points potentially for Liberty Christian. Decent transition defense there from Ash Simpson, is able to stop the easy points and make them work for it at the line. But the Blazers have been a lot more active on defense, a lot more communication. And I think that's helped when you have someone who's been a prolific scorer so far this year in Nunn.
Yeah, and they're managing that balance of having Nunn out there with the size of House in the posts, and they're still they're not letting any inside looks
Right.
get through, so that's good.
Yeah, as Brown has been guarding none, Larry's been on somebody who's a little bit bigger than him. But
Yeah,
he's-
number 15, Adonis House.
Yeah, and he's been able to manage to not pick up any fouls, which is important here.
Secures the rebound.
Yeah.
Pierce is now bringing the ball up the court for the Blazers. Calls for Ashton. He has to get over the line. There we go. Pierce hands it off to Jones. Jones to Bracey. Bracey dribbling up top. Swings it to Ash Simpson on the right wing. Casey Ash Simpson with a nice take. Oh, got a little bit of contact there. Got a lot of bit of contact there, actually.
Woo, almost made that.
And that's the first quarter, folks. Again, sorry for the delayed start, but we're here now. Blazers currently hold a 13-8 lead, and looking pretty comfortable out there, I gotta say.
Yeah, they're looking very comfortable. It's been a great start. 5 points, that's 2 possessions, but it's a confidence boost after last time where they put together some good strengths, some good quarters.
And they were just playing better.
Right. Yeah.
Communicating and taking lots of smart shots on offense. I can't think of a bad look they got this game. Like they've taken this game.
Right.
They've all been really solid.
And it's kind of been the opposite. They forced Liberty into some iffy looks.
Taking up the pressure.
Right. If we remember, Nunn took that 3 that was heavily covered from well outside the 3-point line that ended up way short.
Yeah, not letting anyone know it.
Right.
That's a very good sign for the Blazers there. And again, Pierce with a quick 7 points before halfway through the first quarter.
Yeah.
He had 2 threes from that left-hand side there.
Mm-hmm.
And we got to see if the Lions adjust.
Right. So, as we start this second quarter here with the Trailblazers up 5. And doesn't look like there's any subs here for the Trailblazers.
Yeah, Blazers maintain the same lineup, but for the Lions, number 2, Beckham Chappell has the ball now. Pierce guarding House in the high post. Good defense from Pierce there.
Yeah.
And a good deflection from Jones on the pass. Good communication on defense for the switches.
There it is, another turnover. Here we go. The Trailblazers now in transition.
Nice pass.
And there's the slam.
And we love to see that, Ben. We love to see that on the fast break. Great pass from Ash Simpson there after his steal. And the Blazers couldn't get the offensive rebound, give up a 2-point layup for number 15, Adonis House.
Out to Jones now. Another turnover.
Brown gets stripped.
He's had some active hands. I think that's his second or third steal of the game. Yeah, that one's gonna be on Camden here. Or Brown, number 20, with the block in transition. I believe it's going to be on the floor though.
And for the Lions, that was number 3, Cedric Anderson, with another steal. He's had a couple this game. Martin secures
the
the
Blazers
ball.
are going to get right back.
Yep. Ash Simpson now bringing the ball up the court for the Blazers as he swings it to Martin, to Larry Pierce in the corner. Back up to Jones, to Brown in the high post, gets a mid-range look, and he has hit those.
Yeah, he's been lethal from that range all year long.
Wow. Great job from Brown there to convert the points. Jones and Ash Simpson trapping on the top. Give up an open mid-range look for number 23 on the Lions, Xavier White.
Yeah, and it's decent defense. He's able to slip away, but still, what's notable is just how active the Trailblazers have been on defense. Is Larry with a potential open look here.
Larry looks for another 3 and
yes!
hits it. Larry Pierce, that's his 3rd 3. Wow.
How many does he have now? 12? 15?
He has
Larry again. Here we
12,
go.
I believe. I can't keep up. Larry Pierce on the fast break. Gets called for the foul, but I thought that was a nice little hop step there from Pierce.
Yeah, I
don't know about that one, but
I'm not so sure about that travel.
Looks like the only ones that can stop in this game are the refs, though.
That's right.
And he's got to be fired up after this start for him.
Yeah.
5 minutes and 57 remaining in the second. As the Blazers hold an 8-point lead with that three from Pierce.
Yeah, and they're going to get the ball to Nunn as he drives his left. And
Good little
Camden,
jab from Nunn, but Camden recovers really well there on the drive.
And
gets
Camden with the block. Called jump ball.
For a jump ball, that's good. That's great defense from Brown there. Not only stopping Nunn in the one-on-one, but getting a block on another player as well.
Yeah, it's been...
He's been doing very well in the defensive end this game.
Yeah, and looks like they're going to put on a little bit of a press
the
here.
Lions changing it up a little bit, which is good to see for them. Jones picks it up, swings to Brown in the corner. Just short. Great look, though, on the fast break through the press. And as the Lions press, the Blazers will be hoping to convert that press into fast break points, as they did last week against Harrison.
Yeah, and that's just more great defense there from the Trailblazers.
Forcing another turnover, and Nunn is at the top of the press for the Lions here as they try and change the pace of the game in their favor a little bit.
Right.
Ash Simpson up to Pierce, and the Blazers having no trouble breaking through this press.
Yeah, and that's another thing that we saw. What the Trailblazers struggled with a little bit against Harrison, they seem to have improved. Is Camden's going to drive in, and
It's a nice drive and nice finish in the middle of the lane. Camden Brown
I'm not sure he's missed a shot from
that area.
Yeah.
I can't recall a moment either. I believe that's his second shot this game, so 4 points for Brown. There's Martin on the ball now in the corner.
Yeah, and the switching so far has been really effective here for the Trailblazers.
Ooh.
It gets a good look, but
Again, number 23, Xavier White for the Lions with a nice little shot fake there. And unfortunately, Ash Simpson bit for the Blazers.
yeah,
Ended up
and
giving White a wide open layup.
out to
Jones
Pierce.
out to Pierce. Picks it back up top. Casey Ash Simpson with the ball now.
They're setting something up. It looks like they're going to try to get it into
Brown.
Camden. Yeah.
He has to get out of the paint though.
Yeah.
There you go. He got out. It's a good find.
Yeah, and they triple
Back out to
team
Ash
him.
Simpson.
Ah.
Oh, couldn't quite hold on to it. That would have been nice though if he
Yeah,
could
they
swing
had,
it around. And get
they
that
had
wide
two
three
open
from
shots.
Jones, yeah.
They had two open shots. I don't know if anybody saw that, but Camden got triple teamed, and now he's open for three. And you can't handle the truth. Another one from Camden.
Another one from Camden Brown. And wow, him and Pierce are hitting their jumpers today, I gotta say. Reminder that Pierce has 3 threes already, and Camden, that's his first triple, I believe, of this game.
Yeah, and 2 years ago, we were talking about before the game, before we were live, Trailblazers hit 28 28? Something ridiculous.
Something ridiculous. It was beautiful then.
It was against these Liberty Christian Lions, so not quite on that same track, but
Yeah.
still they've been effective from beyond the arc so far.
Yeah. And again, Sabian Kane just subbed in for number 4, Casey Ash Simpson, up for the Blazers. Pierce playing defense on the baseline.
They call a block.
Yeah, I guess so. All for the block. I thought.
I don't know.
I thought Cabello for the Lions might have stepped out there.
Yeah,
no, I didn't see it there. So.
I don't know, but that's what I thought had happened too.
Yeah,
but
it's all right. It's all right.
whatever. So it goes.
I'm not offended by it. It's fine, I guess.
Yeah, they're trying to get it to Nunn, but they won't. As Camden's going to guard. I don't know who that is. Cabello.
Number 24 for the Lions there.
Now they get it out to Nunn.
Back out to Nunn. Now Pierce is on Nunn. Let's see if he can stop him on offense. Nunn has had no points.
Yeah, none for him today. Thank you very much.
I was about to. I didn't want to make that joke.
I have no shame though, so I will go ahead and make that joke as Larry goes up and puts it in for 2.
Great ball move from the Blazers on the fast break. Kicking it up to Martin. Martin with the great extra pass to Pierce. Like, wow. The Blazers are having no issue with the pressure there.
And we are about to debut something new here for University High School. This is an instant replay here of the Larry Pierce dunk, and here we go. Oh, is this? Yes,
it's
it
on
is.
the fast break. You can see the excitement. Ooh, delicious.
So we're just currently working on these replays, but I couldn't be more excited. This is going to open up lots of new doors.
So many.
We're dressed up. My goal today was to see how white I could look, and I think I came somewhere between I'm going to gentrify your neighborhood and Alan Alda. So pretty successful. into just under 3 minutes here in the second quarter.
Blazers have a 13-point lead over the Lions now. Playing great defense, not letting Lions leading scorer Christian Nunn to have any points so far.
Yeah, been active defense, and it's really been one-on-one offense from Liberty Christian. And
Yeah.
that's a testament to University not really letting anything happen.
And they've
The
been
switches and hedges
yeah.
have been really effective.
Moving through those switches and not letting him break up the defensive flow there. Yeah, great help defense from the Blazers as well. And although they lead in fouls right now 5-1, but if that's just getting stops and it's not causing them any issues, I see no problem with it.
Yeah, and nobody really in any foul trouble, so
No.
it's okay here. Is Nunn now with the ball? Liberty Christian has to get him going, and yeah, that's gonna be a foul.
On the floor, we don't know who it's called on yet. If it's called on Pierce, that would be a second.
It's gonna be called on Camden. That's his second as well.
It's a second as well.
It looks like Jeffries is gonna come in.
Yeah, Jeffries goes in for Brown. Good move, honestly. We don't want Brown picking up 3 before the second half. 'Cause
No.
This game is not by any means over with how the Lions have been playing this season. They're 4-1, so.
Yeah. They just need to get. They really need to get Nunn going, and it's just been.
Jones gets tripped up there on defense. Down to Nunn on the post. They look to be trying to take advantage of Camden Brown being out. And Larry Pierce forces the travel there from Nunn in the post.
Yeah, and they've pressured him. They've double teamed him, little active hands kind of things, make him think. You know, like as we saw earlier, you know, if you hesitate and you have to kind of think where you're going and you don't just let yourself go, you might make some mistakes, and that's what the Trailblazers have done so far. Is Larry
Pierce looks for the jumper again.
can't get the
Almost
bounce.
goes in.
But
Mitchell Martin goes up. Great job from Mitch. I think that's his second or third offensive rebound, to be honest. He's great at crashing the glass for a smaller guard.
He's just been such a good hustle player. We saw, you know, earlier this week against Harrison, that 8 or whatever points he had in the third quarter to open it up.
Really spark.
It was just
gave us a little spark.
Yeah, it was just it was a lot of effort, and that's something we've consistently seen from Mitchell as he hits
As he
his first free
converts
throw.
the free throw. Extending the Blazer lead to 14 with 2 minutes and 7 seconds remaining in the second. Hits the second.
He hits them both, yeah, and that's gives the Trailblazers a 15-point lead, and moving into this second half, you know, you got to think Liberty wants to get something going a little bit. Just some momentum, a momentum shift will be big, as this game is, of course, nowhere near over.
Yeah, and they're moving well on offense, but the Blazers are just keeping up, and they're talking.
Yeah.
So. And great contest from Martin there, but even better shot.
Yeah.
From, is that number 11?
Yeah, was that a 3?
That was a 2. That was a 2, I believe.
Yeah, but that was just
And then he finds Kane finds Martin wide open in the corner.
loses the
Decides
ball.
to try and
Yeah.
bring it in. Yeah,
Spun into about four dudes
people,
right there. Yeah,
It's a little tough.
there's none with the ball. Yeah, and there we saw it again. As Kane shifted over.
Ooh, and that's number 2 from the Lions. Beckham Chappell hitting a 3.
Yeah, and what we saw right there was Nunn when he drove to his left. Kane came and hedged, tried to stop him, and did so effectively, but that left someone wide open on the perimeter and he got for the 3. As Martin goes up and in.
And I gotta say, great pass from Jones there to set him up for that one. .52 seconds remaining in the second. Jump ball forced from Kane.
And the possession's going to stay here with Liberty Christian, but
Pierce doing a good job of staying in front of Nunn and
Yeah.
Sabian Kane helping out there, forcing the jump ball. It looks like Adonis House will be
in for Nunn.
in for Nunn. 50 seconds remaining in the second. Cabello has the ball. Back up to Chappell. Chappell takes it left. Jones on defense.
Was it a foul? I almost.
Jones is moving into him a little bit
Yeah.
there. But
For a second, I thought it was a double dribble, but it wasn't. So as that's the Trailblazers 6, so I believe this is
the
a
Lions are now in the bonus
Yeah.
as the Blazers have 7 fouls now.
7? Okay.
And that's
so
Jones's first foul, so
no need
see if Chapel can convert for them, bring this lead down a little bit for the Lions.
and to get it within single digits here for this for the half would be that'd be good.
yeah,
you know
that'd be good for
that's well within reach for just about any team. So
Yeah, getting points for them would be good.
that is if I could get some help from you guys
Hits the
listening.
second.
How do I get my name from getting all these spam calls? I'm getting like 15 spam calls a day, and it is driving me nuts. Although
Back to basketball now as Martin has the ball.
I guess you don't really have any way to communicate with me, so that was stupid.
Jones goes for 3, doesn't quite hit it.
Too strong.
Martin again with a good hustle, but could not get it to bounce off of House there.
Yeah, and
But again, he is really chasing after those boards. We love to see that.
yeah, and it's
It's creating a lot more opportunities for the Blazers there, and making the defense work a lot harder.
yeah, exactly. And once again, Liberty just has to think about it.
Moving screen.
Yeah.
Yep. That is called on number 43, Tayshawn Menafield, for the Lions.
And Trailblazers now will have an opportunity to bump their lead up as we move into the
Looks like they're going to be going for the last shot
second
here,
half.
Ben.
Yeah.
5 seconds remaining. Pierce has it, drives left, goes over the top of the D. Couldn't quite finish.
Who's that on?
And I believe number 5, Nate Jeffries, called for the foul. And tough one to see there, but
Yeah,
now
especially
that gives
'cause-
the Lions another free throw or two.
Yeah.
And they can bring it within 8 again. It's still
Yeah, that's
those
a tough.
those calls do really matter in
Yeah,
games like these.
that's a bit of a tough foul to swallow there.
And the Blazers are going to potentially lose their cushion, but you can hear V telling them to box out. It's a one-on-one shot, so we'll see if he hits it here. And
He does, yeah. And
Menfield
it-
does hit the first free throw,
And I
bringing
believe
it
it's a
within 9.
7-0 run here for the.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know. I don't really know. I should be paying more attention to that if I'm going to say it. As they takes the second free throw and to get it within 8.
It's wow. And just like that, the Blazers' double-digit cushion is gone.
A good first half here for the Trailblazers, but yeah,
How to take ground.
right.
But yeah, the Lions are definitely still within this.
Yeah, the Lions are definitely in this game. 8 points. They had that run towards the end. It really putting them back in this game. They were up at one point they were down 15. Now they're just down 8. There's a big difference between those two scores, especially when you go into that halftime locker room. What do you think are the different? What do you think Liberty Christian needs to continue to do to keep this run going? What do you think the Trailblazers need to do to kind of finish this run off?
They can keep the Lions can be aggressive, keeping the strong takes to the rim and force the Blazers to foul, and get us in foul trouble. But I think by the fourth, we kind of the Blazers might be looking at eliminating there.
Yeah.
They have to make sure no other players foul out,
Yeah.
especially Brown or Pierce or any of the starting lineup. Really.
Yeah, get us on our heels a little bit.
Yeah. But as for what the Blazers have done well, I mean, we've done a great job on offense, selecting our shots, lots of good looks, and we've been communicating really well on defense,
Mhm.
not letting none get going, which is really big,
Right,
considering
and
his stat lines for the
Yeah,
last couple games.
Lions definitely have to figure out a way to get him going. 0
Or
points
find
so
another
far.
source of scoring. for
Right,
them,
you know,
because-
they need something, and if
yeah.
the Trailblazers continue to do what they've been doing with the hedges and the switching and the such good communication, it'll be interesting to see what changes Liberty makes going into the second half.
Yeah, we'll have to see if they go back into the press, but the Blazers
Right.
took advantage of the press and actually turned it into fast break points for the most part.
Yeah, the easy points.
Yeah, so, and again, Larry Pierce with a great first half, hitting 3 threes, a 2, and had a free throw as well. I think that's 12 points. I could do math.
So yeah,
yeah.
we'll take a little break
Take a
here,
little
I think,
break here.
and come back in a few minutes. And
But yeah, great performance from the
Yep.
Blazers so far.
we'll see you a little later. Yeah, it felt it was weird, like it, like when like having it be the first one. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but
Because I had a bunch of pre-game stuff to talk about, but then I just ended up talking about it anyway. Yeah. But it worked out.
well, we will have some more visuals.
I'm excited. It's gonna be once we.
What's up?
Yeah, I think so too.
Are you watching the stream? Yeah.
Yeah, it's, the replay is gonna be. Once we get to the groove with those, you know what I mean?
So this is what it sounds like in the stream. So it sounds better than it did with the H. Because we can actually do it's like compression.
Right.
So
It does sound a lot.
right. So is it distorted in your ears? Okay.
Which
Well, you guys asked for it louder, so
I was like, this is still. I was like, it's better now.
So okay,
It's better now.
Well, it's at unity now. Pre-cater, you're getting fine, so if it's distorting, it's in your input. Okay.
I was like,
So you don't like it when it sounds like that? I heard that something is
I thought about saying it, but I knew there's no way. You were about to say it, I was like, I'll do it. You should have said it. I have, yeah, I'll tell you. So I have, you know wait, that was fine. That's for you. They're all movie quotes. Yeah,
what environment? Oh, because it's plastic?
Yes.
They took away the water fountain, so. Sager. I mean, or Ben, which one do you want? I only have two.
I'm walking.
Okay, I'll go get more. Oh, thank you.
Oh, really? Did you hear about that? Okay, fine. The thing is just that will be the hardest interviews that you ever have to do.
Not that you got like there's a lot of online, so hopefully it's not really tricky.
I mean, I think it's how you get to
Is that my I mean, the guy was like, idiots in the water. And then the radiologist guy was like, actually, one symptom of stage fright is actually run down. So I understand how you have so there's so I think that, like signals that they were rooting in. It's like the one guy asked me to leave the water because he cares about it. And the other guy was like, they asked me about like how we talked about like how Boy Scouts were good and bad. were like, "Do you have any questions for us?" My question. I was like, "You know, you're in everyday class. How would you represent someone who's in a well-class school?" And he was like, "Why do you think that they aren't?" I was like, "No, I'm thinking that." And so the president did what he's on there. And he's like, "So you're from Minneapolis, like our roots that far?" And I was like, "Well, I knew about Jacob my whole life, but I knew it after the Jacob. The class was really hard to get into, and I just never thought about that real possibility. And then when I became more confident sports, I saw the audience and production. So I was going to the stage later throughout the holiday. Come up with such a technique. I think that's the same way. I feel like that right now. Oh, that's smart. I think that makes it like, I don't know. Maybe, but I'm also kind of frustrated with like, that kind of like emotional research. If I survive 2 years, I'm always
It'll be interesting to see what adjustments Liberty made here.
As Kane brings the ball up the floor for the Blazers. Kicks it down to Jones. Back out to Brown on the top of the right wing. Takes it to the middle.
Yeah,
nice
wow.
little move from Brown there. Oh, whoa. Hold up.
They called him with a
Has he?
travel.
Called it.
Okay.
I don't know about that one.
I don't know.
I didn't see any luggage over there.
I didn't. Yeah, I just didn't. I don't know. And it, especially at a time when it's so dangerous to travel, I just didn't think Camden would take the risk.
And I don't think he did.
I don't think he did either. And
so we'll move on. As Jones picks up the ball.
Liberty looks to go on a little bit of a run here.
And House has the ball on the top of the key, swings it back out to Jeffers. Number 20 brings it in. Kane picks up the foul there. And this is what we talked about last at the end of the halftime talk. Ben. This is what we talked about. The Blazers can't afford to get into foul trouble this early on. A lot of the Lions points in that bottom half of the second quarter came from free throws because we gave them the bonus.
Yeah, and
so.
Right, and now, notably, though, this isn't from the bonus. This is driving, creating points a little bit more for Liberty, which they didn't quite do as well there in the first half. They look, as he misses both of them.
Pierce very quickly up the court. Back out to Kane. Swings it to Pierce in the corner. Gets an
For
open
three.
three. Oh, didn't quite hit it, but he was on fire in the first half.
Just rims out.
That would have been his 4th on the night. Kane guarding the ball now. Forces the...
Good hands there.
Yeah, it was awkward. As Jeffers has the ball for the Lions now.
Good tight
Martin
defense there
with
from
great
Mitchell.
defense. Down to House. To Cabello. Cabello with a nice little spin move to the left. Couldn't
Can't
quite
convert,
convert.
yeah.
Camden Brown with a great rebound there. Looks at Jones. Jones back out to Brown. Up to Kane on the top of the key. Up to Jones. Oh, Jones could have potentially seen a 3 there. Kane gets the ball. Goes for the 3. Doesn't quite get it. Martin gets the rebound. That's his like 3rd or 4th offensive rebound, Ben.
Yeah, and he's been so effective.
And Jones decides to pull. Couldn't quite get it, but Martin gets
Again,
another rebound in the
look at
putback.
that. Yes,
Mitchell Martin showing his big guard status.
Yeah, big boy in the middle there, Mitchell. As
He is a presence.
yeah, I believe the Trailblazers are the ones there to call the timeout.
That has to be his 4th or 5th offensive rebound, Ben. I'm glad with I am happy with the hustle from him
Yes,
on the offensive boards.
Yeah, I mean, how can you not? I mean, it's. And we're gonna take a look at that last possession here with our new instant replay sponsored by Dr. Pepper.
And look at the quality, Ben. Look at the quality on the camera there.
Yeah, and
Kane misses, Martin recovers, and then we get to see, Jones goes for the 3, doesn't quite get it, but Martin gets the rebound, puts it back up.
up and over and woot woot. As,
Woo indeed, Ben.
yeah, and so that was great.
And that extends the Blazers lead back up to 10, 33-23 Blazers right now with 6 minutes and 4 seconds remaining in the 3rd. And it looks like, and again, we don't have number 20 on the roster list we were given, but number 20 for the Lions bring the ball up the court right now.
Yeah,
And we got to see if they hit none here. Yep, there we go.
Ooh.
Brown on none.
yeah, and
Brown has 2 fouls, so let's see if he can play
loses
defense
control. Yeah, and
without fouling. Pierce stays
House.
straight up, doesn't foul House. Good defense.
yeah, it was good defense. House went in for a strong finish, but Larry was able to impede him enough for him not to quite be able to get it up and in. As
Brown has the on the top of the key now.
Another
Now
three
swings
for
it
the
to
Trailblazers.
Jones. Rims out again. Pierce gets the rebound this time.
the Trailblazers.
Down to Brown. A good find from Pierce and a good finish from Brown.
Yeah, such a strong finish there from Camden. And the Trailblazers haven't been able to hit their threes, and that could be huge in this half if the Trailblazers hadn't
And-
just kept getting offensive rebounds.
Yeah, and Ben, I gotta say, I'm loving. I think that this is the Blazers' 5th game of the season, and I think that their chemistry is starting to show with this ball movement, this communication on defense, and the ball movement on offense.
Yeah,
I think they're really starting to figure out what kind of team they are and what kind of team they want to be, and they know what each other are capable of, and they're just
Exactly.
they're doing it right now.
yeah,
Doing it.
and chemistry is so important. I learned that in FIFA when my chemistry was 50 and I just kept getting destroyed. And it's
Ooh, Kane goes up for the shot. Gets
called
called
for
the
travel.
Travel. I didn't quite see it there. I was distracted by your FIFA story, Ben, which was interesting.
yeah, you're right. It was interesting, and
Nunn goes for the mid-range look, hits it, and that's his first. I think that's his first
I
bucket
believe
of the
those
game.
are his first points. Yeah, and
Yeah, so
he's able to hit a contested shot.
we'll
as
see
we
if
know.
he can get going for the Lions here, and he brings the lead within to 10 again. Pierce gets an open drive, goes for the flotation. Ooh,
Yeah,
Larry
and,
Pierce.
and your seat can be used as a flotation device, as we saw there from Larry. House from mid-range, and he trades back the points.
House shows some range there. Haven't seen that from him yet, and he brings it back to 10. If the Blazers can maintain this double-digit lead throughout the 3rd, I think they'll be pretty comfortable then come the 4th. Pierce with a nice little jab into the left-hand drive, gets the foul called, and that's the 2nd or 3rd foul on the drive that Pierce has attracted this game.
Yeah, he's been able to get to the line as I'm getting another spam
Yeah.
call. He's been able to get to the line very effectively, and
I gotta say, showing a quick first step on his drives, getting well past the defender before they can react.
is he left-handed?
No.
Because he's been
Hits
able to
the first.
he's been able to drive both to his right and his left, which is of course important.
It's a talent.
We
We love to see it.
we love to see it. as he hits them
hits
both.
the second.
And that's going to be a 12-point lead for the Trailblazers.
And I think Pierce has 16 points now already with 4 minutes and 11 seconds remaining in the third. As House has it on the top of the elbow. Ooh, Brown gets called there, but I don't know about that. He did have one arm down, which
I don't
gives the rest a reason to call it, but
I don't know. Maybe we'll look at that one a little later, but
yeah, he looked straight up to me from that one arm, but I didn't see the other one. So.
yeah, and if he hit anything, it looked like he hit the ball, but I don't know.
Nunn hits the first free throw, and he has 3 points now.
Yeah, maybe he'll
following his first shot.
Yeah, maybe he'll start to heat up a little bit, and if so, Liberty would definitely like that, as he's been a prolific player so far this season. Trailblazers have managed to slow him down.
Hits the second. Still a 10-point gap between the team. It's been that way for most of the third now. Bracy handles the pressure well, so gets it up to Brown. Back to Ash Simpson on the top.
And
Ash Simpson dribbling and shakes up his defender, drives in the middle, kicks it out to Bracy. Bracy could have maybe had a look there, but swings it back out to Pierce. Playing slow and playing smart. We like to see this, Ben.
Yeah, taking good shots.
And look at the movement from the Blazers on the offensive end. They seem to be rotating really well. Oh, as I say that, Ash Simpson loses the ball a little bit. Pierce recovers, swings it to Brown.
Just short, and
Just
Martin
short.
again.
Martin, another offensive rebound from Martin. Couldn't quite finish there, but again, that's his 5th or 6th offensive rebound.
Yeah, but that ball movement, I mean, that's the shot that you
Yes,
want. You can't ask for much more from the Trailblazers. You can't hit all your shots.
They look like a well-oiled machine on the offensive end, Ben.
Yeah, that's right.
They do not stop moving.
No, they do not stop moving.
And when they don't stop moving, they get open looks.
Yeah, when they're moving, they're
Bracy
grooving. So as Ash Simpson. Ooh,
baby.
As Nunn hits the backboard, but forgets to hit the ball as it goes up and in for 2.
You think he would have gone for the ball?
I think so.
Ash Simpson, great finish from Ash Simpson there, extending the lead to 11. House gets another open mid-range, and he's hit a couple of those now. He can't let him heat up either. Brings it within 10 again.
Yeah, and it's been a back-and-forth quarter here.
Bracy and Ash Simpson handling the pressure pretty well.
Yeah, that's going to be a foul there on number 10.
Attacks the foul there. Number 10 looks surprised.
Tyler. I'm not going to attempt his last name.
Hook?
Hook? Hoke?
Hook?
Ho?
It looks,
I don't know.
Whatever it is, we love it.
We're just going to call him Tyler.
Tyler. And Bracy has the ball now up top. Bracy tries to find someone to pass to, finds Pierce on the right wing. Up to Brown on the top of the key. Back out to Bracy on the left. Casey Ash Simpson in the corner. Ash Simpson brings it down. Pierce now in the corner. Pierce kicks it out to Ash Simpson.
Good defense there from
Good
Tyler.
defense from the Lions there for this possession so far. Blazers still moving very well on offense, but Lions are keeping up. And again, like you said, Pierce with the left-hand drives, doing very well with his left.
I think they called that one on the floor.
They did call that one on the floor. Still a good thing for the Blazers to get the Lions in foul trouble here. And this game could be one of those games that comes down to us hitting our free throws, Ben, as the only way the Lions might be able to catch up is by fouling.
Yeah, and
judging based off of how well the Blazers have been moving the ball without turning it over.
It's like they got Camden open for 3.
Open for 3.
You're going to need a bigger boat. Camden for 3 as the Trailblazers take a 13-point lead.
And that's Brown's second 3 of the game. Him and Pierce have 5 threes combined.
And this could be a momentum shifter here.
Up to Pierce. Oh, potentially missed another open 3 there, but he's playing smart still.
Yeah, they're getting
Ash Simpson on top. Ooh, Martin gets an open 3. Oh, bounces out, but Brown gets the. Oh, almost got the rebound. Him and Bracy didn't quite communicate there, but almost got it.
Yeah, and it was once again just such good effort on the offensive glass. And you're not going to get every single rebound, but the more you get those, you're going to tire them out, and you're going to get a few of them. And we've seen those second chance points. That can be a killer.
Ooh, and Blazers running the 2-3, and they got to make sure that Nunn doesn't get an open layup.
And Nunn was looking for a lob there.
He's on the short corner right now, and he's wide open. Yep.
Yeah,
Gets another couple points there, and he stated the whole time they really need to tighten up that zone.
Yeah, he's just kind of sitting there waiting. And they found him eventually for an easy layup.
Yeah, and when Brown's up top or guarding the high post there, because House is up there, one of the one of the bottom two in the two.
Larry
in the
for
2-3
three.
have to really talk about the short corner there.
Again on the offensive glass, and they're going to keep it. They got that one.
It's another
Unbelievable.
offensive recovery for the Blazers here.
Yeah, they've just been stellar on the offensive glass.
And Brown gets subbed out for number 5, Nate Jeffries here. Martin is inbounding the ball for the Blazers. Ooh, finds Pierce, pretty open.
Look at that.
I'm looking at it, Ben, and I like it. That's an and one from Larry Pierce.
And that is beautiful. I mean,
And I gotta say, great, good play from the Blazers there on the inbounds. Solid screen from Nate Jeffries there,
Right.
leaving Pierce wide open. Defense couldn't quite recover and fouled him. So it's another. Let's see if we can convert here. That's another 3 points for Pierce. He's having quite a game, Ben.
yeah.
He also just extended the lead 47-33 for the Blazers.
14 points, if my arithmetic is correct. And here we see it again now as Larry goes up and in with a strong finish. As I'm loving these instant replays.
Again, sponsored by Taco Bell.
That's right.
Beat fresh.
Yeah. The Doritos Locos tacos are still at Taco Bell if you're wondering.
Chalupa party box.
That's right.
And House is in.
Yeah, Taco Bell now without horse meat. So as the Trailblazers get their second foul of the quarter.
And that was on Ash Simpson, I believe. Who was it on? That was on.
Yeah,
That was on Martin actually. And that's his third. So.
and now we're seeing.
I think that was a and one for.
Yeah, for none. Yeah,
from
now we're
none
seeing really what other teams have seen kind of all season. He's a
him.
super strong finisher going up.
And again, it's worth mentioning we have Brown is currently out, that interior presence.
Right.
So, and
Yeah, Brown at 6'7". Adonis House, their 6'6" big man, is also coming out. So maybe this will make it a little bit easier here for the Trailblazers.
yeah, and
as they
in
only
for
have
House
one to
is
worry about.
number 43, Menfield. I hope I'm saying that right. I apologize if I'm not. Casey F. Simpson has the ball. Bracey now has it. They're trying to break this press and get some points on the other end. Oh, misses Pierce in the
Yeah,
middle
they had
there.
him. They had
But
him.
They're just trying not to turn the ball over, which is good. 30 seconds remaining in the third.
Woo!
Wow.
That was explosive.
And I gotta say, Christian Nunn gets up there for that block. Wow.
Yeah, he got up really quickly too. I mean,
And I would have liked to see the reverse there from Jeffries. Just good hustle from Nunn again.
that was a
you gotta
travel
wonder
that
if
they
that's
missed. The refs missed a travel just straight up.
Okay.
I mean,
Ash Simpson brings it up.
Yeah.
Oh, couldn't quite finish
Yeah,
there.
that's gonna be a
And
foul,
He gets
but-
called for the foul there, even
Yeah,
though
but
I think it was just by coincidence him landing there.
I mean, Nunn almost walked all the way to Kentucky. So I mean, it was. They
gotta
missed
see
it. It
that
happens.
block again.
Yeah, that
Ooh.
was a really nice block.
Wow.
We see the replays are getting smoother and smoother. This is gonna be really fun, guys.
And we like to treat you guys nice on the stream here.
Yeah, and in all seriousness, Taco Bell actually dropped us as a sponsor for our replays. So if anybody does want to sponsor us, we are for sale. So we can actually have like a sticker like replays Lane Door Law, whatever you want. We can make it happen. That's exactly what I'm doing. What is it called?
I don't know, Ben, but I'm playing basketball. And the Blazers, the 47. Going into the fourth. Christian from Liberty. Oh, look at the transition. Ooh. And House has it. Down to Nunn. And that's when the Blazers 2-3 kind of broke down, and good ball movement from the Lions really took advantage of that. And again, I think that the Lions are moving the ball all right, and they're moving. They're having good offensive ball movement and off ball movement. It's just the Blazers defense has been able to keep up and scramble, and communicate, and not let any open looks through.
Yeah, and also the Blazers offense has been able to keep up as well.
And again, lots of high percentage looks, open threes, open jumpers, great drives, even through contact. We're finishing still. So And good hustle from Martin on the offensive end, getting a lot of rebounds, and Larry Pierce putting on a
scoring clinic.
Scoring
really.
clinic, as they would say.
Yeah, I mean, I would pay to go to this scoring clinic.
Oh man.
But luckily, we don't have to because this is free
Because
for
we're
your
right
eyes.
here.
Yeah,
It is
free on YouTube.
Hold up top. Oh, never mind. Hands it off to Aiden Smith for the Lions. Down to Menfield. Pierce is on him. And great cut from number 3 there on the line.
Nice look, but good
cover
defense there from
Pierce.
Martin. He's got to get it up now. This high
Got to
press.
get through the press.
They do.
Finds Jones. And the Blazers break through the press again. They've been doing very well against pressure as opposed to last week.
It looks like they're going to try to get it to Camden or keep it in the hot hand of Larry Pierce.
Oh, finds Jones on top of the key.
Good pump
back
fake
to,
there.
Back to Brown. To Ash Simpson on the left-hand wing. He brings it up top. Ash Simpson now dribbling, hands it off to Pierce. Pierce, sizing up the defender, never mind. Swings it to Brown, who swings it to Jones, takes it in the middle. Ash Simpson now with a great move to get.
Oh, there's a foul. Just
foul.
such great ball movement from the Trailblazers, making that happen as the foul is going to be on number 12 for Liberty Christian.
Lafferman's asking if he was going up. And I think it is called as a shooting foul, which is I think is accurate.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how it would have been on the floor, but so KCS Shipson for 2 shots.
Ooh, couldn't quite get the first. And again,
We look at this play again. That was definitely a foul up. That was the right call.
and the Blazers really have to hit their free throws this time to try and keep the lead, keep a little cushion going. As he hits it, giving the Blazers a 12-point lead over the Lions with 7 minutes and 6 seconds remaining. They have the Blazers handling it very well.
Yeah, they got to get within 4 or 5 points in the next few minutes. Otherwise, this game will start to become out of reach for the Lions. So,
and as we discussed before, Blazers really have to hit their free throws to punish the Lions here in order to keep that lead, because they could be in the bonus as soon as next possession. Both teams actually could be. And so,
yeah. I mean, Trailblazers, if they keep up this good defense, as we know, defense wins championships. As my grandfather likes to say.
Did he really?
Yeah, he said he was the first one to ever say that, actually.
Smart man.
Yeah, it was not Vince Lombardi that said that. It was.
I don't even know who that is.
You don't know Vince
I'm kidding. No, it's fine. We're moving on.
It's fine.
Let's watch some basketball, Ben.
Moving
The
on.
Blazers deciding to put pressure on the Lions here, shake it up a little bit. It seemed to work a little bit there as the Lions had to take some time to figure out what was going on.
Yeah.
And Nunn has the ball up top now.
Ooh, that was a good
That
pass.
was a good pass down.
They can't really.
Matthew Jones recovers very well and stays straight up.
Martin with another board. I mean,
rebound.
he has to be getting close to 10, right?
He has to be one of the leading rebounders so far for this team. Ash Simpson somehow able to handle the ball despite being
timeout called by Trailblazers is they wanted to avoid the turnover.
And you
there,
gotta wonder if there should have been a foul called there. But
I kind of feel like there should have.
I kind of feel like there should have too been.
I hope we're not going to get in trouble for criticizing the referees.
I'm not. I'm just thinking out loud.
I'm just spitballing here. As the Trailblazers have a 12-point lead. As we've only played 20 seconds since our last time.
Both teams have 5 fouls apiece now, which means that a foul for either could be in the bonus. Which
5 fouls brought to you by Taco Bell's $5 lunchbox.
All 5 of them.
Chalupa, $5 Chalupa box.
Comes free with the download of the Taco Bell Rewards app.
That's right. Anyway.
So we have a 12-point lead going into the...
always true
Not
for
just
the
the
Blazers.
fourth.
Not just the fourth quarter, but
But
especially so.
during
Yeah,
the fourth.
especially so in this
So
fourth
true.
quarter.
So true. As Ash Simpson brings the ball up, he's been doing a great job of handling the pressure from the Lions here. Gets a deflection.
Speaking of pressure, that was some
Cedric
good
Anderson
hands
with a good
there, yeah.
deflection. And he's had a couple steals in the first half, but
Yeah.
hasn't got many steals in this half, but a lot of deflections. So Lions remaining active on defense, just the Blazers are handling it pretty well. Ash Simpson again with the ball. Down to Martin in the right-hand corner. And he steps out there.
He stepped out. V is shocked by that call, as we can see him.
Some could say he's shook.
He's shook.
I would be too.
I'd be.
I am.
Yeah, I'm shook. Although I probably shouldn't talk about this since we're about 50 feet away from the sideline. But regardless, I'm shook.
Oh man, am I shook?
I'm the shookestest I've been in a long. Yeah,
That is a travel there.
So he picked up his pivot foot there, and a travel call.
Got an enthusiastic crowd.
Yeah, there we see
Love to hear it. Love to see it.
the replay. As we're really getting these replays going. Trailblazer fans want a foul. Oh, that's gonna be a turnover here. So yeah, we're just kind of throwing turnovers back and forth here.
And
Nobody's really had a shot in a minute.
if the mic is picking up the fans here, calling for a foul, the Lions were being very aggressive there. You gotta wonder if the refs missed something there. I can't quite say, as at risk of losing our Taco Bell sponsorship, but
Yeah, the
House brings it in against Pierce, gets the finish, and it's within 10 then. I don't know why I said it so. And the crowd is quietly asking for a foul to be called here.
Very kindly requesting.
Consideration.
Yeah, with much
Pierce
consideration.
pulls a three. Oh, you gotta wonder about. I don't know. I mean, they only have a 10-point lead, so I guess any good look is a good look.
Yeah,
as they say.
Yeah, as one says.
As one says. Blazers have to get a stop here.
Into the corner. That's an open look right there.
Open look for the Lions. Couldn't convert, and the Lions haven't been able to convert from beyond the arc.
Yeah,
really.
they haven't.
Oh, a great pass from Kane to Pierce. Couldn't quite get it.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's gonna be off.
Whoa.
They're gonna have a discussion about this. I'm not sure. That was pretty close.
I don't know about that.
We're gonna maybe take a look at it. It's gonna stay there.
And this is why we have three referees.
Here
folks.
comes again.
Great pass from Kane to find Pierce. Gets deflected by none there.
I don't know. That could have been.
Clearly off of him.
I don't know. That could have been off Larry. I don't know.
I don't know, Ben. I wouldn't know any better.
I wouldn't know any better. Once again, if we're at risk of losing our Taco Bell sponsorship, so
It's all for the sponsor.
they sponsor the referees as well. So
Oh, Casey Simpson with a great look.
great look.
Looping around with a burst of speed and power.
Yeah. And that is how he does it.
That is how he does it.
Under 5 minutes, 4 minutes, and 59 seconds as we
And
look.
look at that. Look at that.
As Nunn once again
Look at him go.
slamming the backboard, but
Not the ball.
not the ball.
But he did get the ball last time.
He got the ball
a lot.
Yeah, he got the ball a lot last time,
Oh,
actually.
he got a lot of the ball last time. Yeah, so. Sir Jonathan Walls, the athletic director, asking the parents to settle down a little bit, but I don't know. I didn't think they were being too out there. I think it's quite a quiet gym, honestly, and there's not a lot of fans, so it's really nice to have the people that we have here.
Yeah,
But the
Lions
word of
are-
Sir John goes in these parts.
yeah, the mustached man
The sheriff,
has the final word.
the warden of the North.
That's right.
Oh, the Blazers still putting great pressure on
That's
as Ash
right.
Simpson forces a
Find him
turnover.
in the
Matt
corner.
Jones, ooh.
Oh,
Matt Jones, instead
I
of
don't-
taking the open three, decides to drive. Oh, and V and Laugh are questioning Matthew's train of thought there, as many of us are.
but it's okay.
Is it Ben? It is. It actually is. It is.
definitely
It's
okay.
It's definitely
It's okay.
okay.
For now, unless we lose by 3.
Hey, those are learning experiences there.
It's fine. In the course of a game,
Ash Simpson kicked it to Kane on the left-hand wing, down to Jones in the corner.
try to get it to Camden. They
Brown
don't.
is looking for the post,
Yeah, it's gonna be a foul there on number 20.
and and now the Blazers are in the bonus. We'll have to see if Kane can convert his free throws here. Oh, never mind. I forgot. I play basketball all my life, Ben. I just want to remind you of that. The bonus
Count
is at
me
7
reminded.
fouls. The bonus is at 7.
As they have pressure here, is Larry driving to his right. See if we can get up and not able to.
Gets a look, yeah. Not
I believe
able
that's
to
going to stay
finish.
here with the Trailblazers.
Stays
It does.
Blazers, yeah.
And it feels like the ball's been on this half of the court for like 5 minutes.
That is how it feels, Ben.
I think there's been like the ball's been turned over like 6 times back and forth. There's
Yeah.
been 3 timeouts. But the Trailblazers are fine with that as
Oh,
Larry
finds
for
Pierce
3.
for another wide open 3. Couldn't
Can't get
quite
the
get it.
bounce.
And
Ugh.
Ben, I was hoping you'd be able to use one of your.
Yeah, I was opening my book to find a catchphrase. The magic, the magic
tome.
ledger of.
As the Blazers back on defense, Cabello with a nice little spin move gets the shot fake off. You gotta see if he traveled there.
Oh, and that's gonna be a foul. Yeah, I believe that's gonna be on
Is that on?
Kane.
Kaner of Ash Simpson.
It's gonna be on Kane.
Yeah, it is on Kane. Yeah, it is on Kane. Yeah, number 12 Savion Kane for the Blazers picks up the foul there.
It's a second. And 6 on each.
And number 24, Josh Cabello could bring the Lions within 10.
Mm-hmm.
Never mind. Now we can bring them within 11, as the math goes. Let me crunch the numbers really quick.
Have the numbers been crunched?
They have. It's the same thing as last time.
All right. And
Cabello
hits them both.
another one. No, he hit one. He
only hit one?
just hit that one.
I wasn't paying
We
attention.
were both wrong. As Kane gets the ball
Out into the corner.
back to Jones. Yep. Up to Ash Simpson on top of the key. Oh, not the key, but on the top. Down to Ash Simpson. You got to get it out of there. Brown takes it into the post. To
Larry.
Pierce, great pass.
Yes, please! A slam!
Oh, mama! I'm walking you. Larry Pierce.
Perry.
And that is
Going to be on the unnamed person in our book as we here look at the
Larry
replay.
Pierce's jam yet again. Ooh, baby. I'm pretty sure that we've already been skipping it. That's a nice hit.
Do you have permission to start calling your nickname Strawberry?
I don't know if you like it. I like it.
Strawberry.
I got it.
Yeah,
I got
we
it.
got- okay, just
I
making
picked
sure.
up what you're putting down.
All right. Anyways, it's a timeout now with 3
It
minutes.
is a timeout now, and the
30
Blazers
lead by 13.
maintaining their cushion. Very good job.
That's
from
right.
The Blazers there. The Lions have to. They just have to pressure more, I guess, and try and force some turnovers. Convert looks on offense. They haven't been able to get it going from beyond the arc here, which would have really helped close the gap for them.
Yeah. They really just haven't. I don't know if they've hit a couple threes. I believe the only person has been Aiden Smith or Zach Jeffers. One of the two. I can't remember if it was number 11 or number 12.
And correct me if I'm wrong. I think that's 21 points now for Larry Pierce.
Is it really?
And whoo wee mama.
Yeah,
That
Zooey
is
Mama.
Zooey mama.
That's right.
That is quite a stat line for Larry Pierce there. I think that's his highest for the season. Yeah.
As we see Austin Clark's senior photo there on the wall.
We do see it.
Ooh, that's a foul.
Oh, whoa, come on now.
It's going to be the 7th there on Liberty Christian. I believe that's going to be a 1-and-1.
Any more of those, they're just looks like a frustration foul, honestly.
Yeah.
Did not have to do that.
Yeah, I don't know. As we see it again right there.
Ash Simpson showing nice composure there, though. Gets up with grace.
In elegance.
Elegance.
Eloquence.
Eloquence.
That's more for speaking, I think. Is it? I don't know. It doesn't matter.
No.
It doesn't. It literally does not matter at all. As Casey Ash Simpson for his first free throw.
Hits it. Extends the lead for the Blazers. It's now 53 to 39, I believe. Or is it 52?
52.
Okay, 52, I it's now
As
one.
if we could
zoom in on John Walls.
zoom in on.
Oh,
we missed it, but John Walls
No,
actually.
he hit it.
No, well we missed John
We missed
Walls.
John Walls, but we hit the free throw.
Yeah, John Walls came on the
You can
floor.
decide for yourselves what's more important there.
I think we missed the important thing, but John Walls came onto the floor to wipe down the spot where
Hands and knees working for this organization.
that is right. As they hedged the screen there, good defenses. Liberty tries to cut this lead.
And the Blazers can't foul here.
It's another travel.
It's the travel.
He's had a
Good
couple of those
defense from the
calls.
Blazers.
Yeah, very good defense.
And again, Blazers are most likely going to get fouled here if they can get the ball moving on the offensive end. So they got to keep hitting free throws like Ash Simpson just did
Yeah, and a high press here for the.
for the Lions.
Yeah.
Martin has the ball.
He's got to get it over. And he does.
Good job from Martin handling it.
Good dish.
Good pass to Kane. To Brown on top of the elbow. Lafferman calling for hard cuts from the Blazers, trying to stay open, keep the ball moving. And I gotta say, they're only gonna be looking for, I was gonna say they really only
no
should be
foul?
looking for wide open looks here as they're trying to waste time.
Lafferman is
Yeah.
very confused as to where the foul was.
I think the defender reached across Kane's shoulders there.
Yeah, I mean, there wasn't any ball. Like the ball wasn't hit.
Oh, I'll ask it after the game, but I don't think it was.
Yeah, because we look at it
Look at the
here.
replay.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, that seems like a foul there to me.
So get it
Hits to
in the
Kane with a
corner
wide
for
open three. Couldn't quite get it.
He's well short. He's well short on that one, but
Blazers still have a high lead here, and Nunn brings it up. And they call it on number 20, Camden Brown. That's a third, I believe.
it's
Third
gonna be
or
a
fourth.
push. That's the seventh.
Blocking foul on Brown. Yeah, that's his fourth. That's Camden Brown's fourth foul.
He's gotta be careful here.
Gotta be careful here.
And if a Trailblazer fouls out with 5 fouls, the price of the Chalupa box goes from $5 to whatever the number of the player is. So you really don't want Camden to foul out, as that would be $20.
And Nunn hits the first free throw, bringing the lead within 14 for the Lions here. And doesn't get the second. Pierce secures the rebound. Kane now has to deal with the pressure from the Lions here. Drives fast. Doing very well. Up to Brown. To Martin. Blazers moving the ball really well here. They got to keep possession, only taking smart shots from now on.
Yeah.
Or not smart, rather just
Yeah, a
open
little
looks.
little handsy there.
Little handsy there.
A little bit there from Cabello as Martin goes to the line now for the 1-and-1.
We'll see if he can hit his free throws here. A chance to extend the lead to 16 points for the Blazers. Doesn't hit the first, but Pierce fights for the second, covered by Kane.
And
Good hustle from Pierce there. He is. I like how the Blazers have kept up their effort.
yeah, their effort on the glass, even as they have a fairly
Even
large
with the
lead.
large lead,
Yeah.
they're really trying to shut this game down. And Ash Simpson.
Looks like they're just
pulling
kind of
out
trying
the
to
ball
possess the
again.
ball. He had a fairly open shot that he
Yeah, but yeah, he's just maintaining possession,
yeah,
trying to
double
run
dribble
time
there
down.
from Kane.
Yeah, double dribble call. Josh Cabello. So now Nunn has the ball.
Good defense there.
Took many a step there.
Yeah, he took a lot of steps.
Pierce handling the ball very well to get out of the pressure there. Good ball fake to Ash Simpson, leaving Brown open. Back up to Ash Simpson. And the Blazers running a set, probably to try and just keep the ball for as long as possible. You got to wonder when the Lions are going to start force fouling here to stop the game. Ash Simpson.
Apparently not
Brown.
super confident in that,
Out to Martin.
shot in the corner, or they're just
Well,
holding the
I
ball.
mean, I
it
think
looks
they're
like.
just trying to move it around.
Yeah, I believe that's going to be on.
Who's he get called on? Okay, I was about to say. Yeah.
It kind of looked like Larry
Yeah,
elbowed him in the face,
Well,
though.
but he was in his face.
Yeah.
That was number
Pierce.
43, Menafield, picking up the foul for the Lions.
A 1-1 here.
I don't. Is it one? Yeah, it is. It's a 1, I think. Yeah. I don't know when the 2 and 2 happen. I'm gonna be honest. Pierce hits the first, adding on to his total for the game.
Yeah, he's had a
Tremendous game for
yes,
Pierce.
stellar performance here from Larry. He has a chance to add another. And he
I
does.
think that's 24 points for Pierce.
He's been nearly perfect from the free throw
And
line.
Ben, from all the Blazers here at the second half, hitting their free throws very important, very good to see. It's good to see that in late games.
Yeah, and free throws, you know, a point here or there, it matters.
Yep.
You know, be it for momentum or the point at the end of the game is.
House picks up another good shot from the post there.
Little jump hook.
He's had a
there from
couple of those
House,
this game, just couldn't quite get enough for the Lions. 34 remaining in the fourth. Up to Pierce, shot fake. Oh, was gonna go for another bang.
Yeah, House is not a fan of that call.
And House, nice block from House there.
Yeah, look.
Ooh,
Yeah, I don't know. That looked pretty clean to me.
And we gotta hope that Pierce didn't hurt himself going up for that one there, because that was definitely not a needed point. He's a tough cookie, though, as they say.
He's one of the tougher cookies.
One of the tougher cookies. Doesn't quite get the first, and he is hopping a little bit.
It looked like actually it looked like a foul. I take it back.
Oh no, that was definitely a foul. It was just I was questioning the shot choice there.
Oh, okay.
I can't blame him. I mean,
I see.
you gotta get the jams when you can, but you didn't really have to risk injury there. And Pierce gets the second free throw, and he hobbles a little bit off the court there.
He's able to
Gotta
come
wonder
up.
if he'll go see Betsy soon,
Yeah.
or at least post game. Get some ice on that ankle.
Yeah.
Maybe a Epsom salt bath when he gets home. Who knows?
Epsom salt.
Epsom salt does wonders.
It does.
None
Maybe we
has
can-
the ball up top.
Is there like a Epsom salt company that you think would pay for sponsorship?
I'm not sure, man.
I would love that.
Yeah. You could
I'll
research that.
I'll
on
pursue
your own
that.
time. You can pursue it. As we go to the free throw line here for Nunn. That foul is on number 4, Casey Ashimson. That's his fourth, but doesn't really matter now as we have 22 seconds remaining.
Notably, though, if Ash Simpson fouls out, the price of the chalupa box actually goes down. So
you could fans at home could be
actually rooting for a
praying
foul.
this.
Yeah.
And it looks like they're gonna dribble. Oh, okay.
Foul on the
Foul called
floor,
again,
yeah.
so Ash Simpson will be sent to the line.
I believe this is going to be 2 shots.
Yeah, I believe so as well. I haven't. Yes, 2. I think that's not 1. That's 2. Blazers with 56 to 42 lead. 10 seconds remaining in the fourth. Ash Simpson at the line. Hits the first. Again, good free throw shooting from Ash Simpson here, as in the latter half.
Yeah. And, you know.
Yeah. Yep.
We've talked about it.
We
Free
have
throws
talked about
are
it. We've
good.
talked about it.
Free throws are good as he hits the second one.
The second, 58 to 42 now, 10 seconds remaining. Game is all but over. Wow. It's called for,
Yeah, that's
Nunn
a
gets called
charge.
for the charge, and he was really. Nunn was going towards the basket with a head of steam.
Yeah, I mean,
And the fans.
looked like a steam engine right there.
Okay.
I'm pretty impressed.
Someone in the crowd said he looked like Wreck-It Ralph,
That's pretty funny.
which I won't comment on. And that wraps up the game here, folks. The Blazers. 16-point win over the now 4-2. They're gonna be so mad at us.
And the Blazers win by 16. Great performance. Yeah, gone.
Lots of great looks. Good communication on defense and rotation.
Right. Yeah.
And great
Active,
scoring production
very
from
active.
Larry Pierce here.
Great scoring from Larry, yeah.
And again, Camden Brown, every week he brings He brings solid offense.
Yeah.
And this week especially, he brought great defense. Whenever he was in the game, none
Right.
could not get to the basket.
Yeah, and
I
it's
tell ya.
the thing that he really brings is just so much consistency.
Yes, and
And-
leadership. He
Yeah,
talks.
right, and it's somebody you can rely on. Somebody the other team always has to think about. In
A
the back of
shoulder
their
to
head,
lean on.
A shoulder to lean
Watching
on.
the sunset.
Yeah. Maybe tears in your eyes.
Potentially.
I mean,
I
ideally, right?
next game. Should be next.
Is that against? It might be next Thursday. I'm not sure, but the next game that we'll be covering will be against Tinley. That'll be the boys.
Ooh.
Unfortunately, that's going to be on Saturday.
On Saturday?
Okay.
Okay, so December 19th, folks. I forget the time.
Okay. We're
What?
okay. Girls play Tinley at
Yes.
6 o'clock. That's going to be
6
great.
o'clock on Thursday?
Yes.
6 o'clock on
Super
Thursday.
excited for
Super
that.
exciting game.
Yeah, we were
and the girls
supposed
have
to-
been having a fantastic season.
Yeah, we haven't been able to cover them yet, unfortunately.
Yeah, we were supposed to have one
today,
tonight.
but
oh,
it
man,
got
that would've been
canceled.
exciting.
Unfortunately, so there haven't really been any.
Due to COVID complications.
Yeah,
on
there
the
haven't
other
really been
end.
any home games that the girls weren't going to win by 55 points for us to commentate to. So
I mean,
we're excited for this Tinley game. It's gonna be a lot of fun. So
Yep.
any final thoughts?
I just go Blazers,
Go-
man. Go Blazers.
Woot woot.
Woot woot.
And I think, yeah. So, anyways, all right. Are we off?
I think we're signing up.
Okay. So I think we're being.
Holidays.
Happy holidays.
Good night, guys. Again.